Hi everyone, it's Laura from Ortho Educator, and today we're going to talk about the differences between a Essix retainer and a Hawley retainer. So an Essix retainer or a suck down or a True-Tain, a couple different names, they are the retainers that are just a clear overlay. So it's made of plastic and it wraps fully around your teeth from the front side around to the back side. And these are great because they fully wrap around the tooth surfaces. So in my opinion, they hold everything a little bit more secure. They're great if you're a grinder because they do give some coverage between the top teeth and the bottom teeth on your biting surfaces, your occlusal surfaces. So if you're a grinder or clincher, it gives some protection from that. And they're clear. So if you had Invisalign, you want a clear option because you just came from a clear option. And if you had braces and you had metal in your mouth, you probably do want to celebrate and not have metal in your mouth and have a clear option. So those are some really great benefits of an Essix retainer. A Hawley retainer. So a Hawley retainer may be the type of retainer, if you had your retainers back in the 80s or 90s, you may remember these kinds. They're the ones that have the metal wire across the front. So they have a metal wire across the front, and then on the back side, contoured to the curves and the size and the shape and the position of your teeth, is acrylic. And so that holds your teeth still. The benefit of these retainers is that they are super durable. So they're made of metal and acrylic. I've had adult patients come in and see me who have had their Hawley retainers for like 35 years. So these could for sure last a really long time, whereas a True-Tain retainer or an Essix retainer, it's made of plastic, and every time you take it out, you need to be careful switching which side you take it out from and making sure you're not putting a lot of force on there, because over time you'll create a little stress point and the retainer may break. Or if you're a grinder, you may grind through it, right? So the Essix retainers don't last quite as long, maybe average 5 years, and the Hawley retainers could last much, much longer. So that's a huge benefit. Another benefit is that it's adjustable. So let's say you weren't doing such a great job wearing your retainer. You're still happy with the alignment of your teeth. They're not perfect anymore, but you're happy with it. You don't want to go back into treatment, but your retainer is not fitting at all. The orthodontist can often just kind of shave away some of the acrylic or change some of the position of the metal bar. He or she can't like completely remake it, but they can adjust it some if your teeth have just moved a little, and still make it so that it can, go into your mouth, hold the teeth in their position, and then you don't have to buy another, few $100 retainer cost. So that's another benefit, is that they are adjustable and they're super durable. But the downside of a Hawley retainer is that it's metal, so it shows up more. It gives you a bigger lisp to get used to in the beginning. You will get used to it, and if you don't mind the look, then maybe you would prefer that Hawley retainer because of its durability and how long it would last. But for me, because of all of the benefits of the Essix, I would say, unless there's a specific reason why your orthodontist is recommending a Hawley retainer, because one other thing is that type of retainer, he or she can also add in like little springs into the retainer. If, let's say, right at the end of your treatment, you had this pesky tooth and this one tooth is going to want to move back, or it's not 100% where it needs to be, but it's so close and you're so ready to be off, have your braces off, you could add a little spring into your retainer and then get a little bit of movement with that. So if there's a specific reason, go with what your orthodontist is recommending. Otherwise, Hawley retainer versus Essix retainer, I would go the clear Essix retainer. 1, because of the aesthetics. 2, because I know I'm going to take really good care of it and have it last as long as I possibly can. But 3, I'm also a grinder, and so I like that ability to have that extra protection. So my opinion, Hawley versus Essix, I would go with Essix retainer. Hope this helps. Hope you have a great day. If you have any other questions, let me know in the comments below. Bye.